Hello, everyone, and welcome to an episode of Bridgeport Unmasked, Bridgeport's public library's podcast episode about all things Bridgeport. I'm Adam Cleary, and today I am joined by archivist and librarian Jamie Pettit to talk to you about food pantries where you can get free food in Bridgeport. So whether you are looking for food supplies for you or others, or for more information about the SNAP payment freeze, please keep listening. Well, thank you very much for being here today, Jamie. I appreciate it. I think today is pretty important, so thank you for coming on out.
You're very welcome, Adam. I'm glad to be on.
Absolutely. So, today our main purpose is to give everybody out there information about the 13 food pantries that we have that are open to Bridgeport residents. So, Jamie, you and I confirmed that each of these places are open and supplying food to people. So, for the people out there who want to skip straight to the information we have about these 13 food pantries, once I've edited this video, I will put in a timestamp right now. Hello, everyone. This is future Adam, encouraging you to skip ahead to about 7 minutes 25 seconds, 7 minutes 30 seconds if you want to go straight to our list of pantries. And so, yeah, you can go to that time right there in this recording, and you can get more information about 13 food pantries that Bridgeport residents can go to. Of course, that list will also be made available in a bunch of places. If you are listening to this on YouTube, you'll have the full list in the description. If you're listening on Spotify or through the website, I can at least give you in our description the name of the pantries and their phone numbers that you can reach out to them with. And also, if you want more information, you could call Jamie and I at 203-576-7400 at the library, and either extension 410 or 505. With that, last thing to say before we jump right into it is if we say anything and we got something wrong, or there's another pantry out there that serving Bridgeport residents that we haven't mentioned, or just any other information we ought to know about, please reach out to us. In addition, you can also reach out to either of us at my email, acleri@bridgeportpubliclibrary.org, or Jamie's, JPETTIT, at bridgeportpubliclibrary.org. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Jamie to tell us a little bit about what's going on with SNAP and other FAQs that you all might have about SNAP.
So, as of recording this, November 4th, 2025, we are on day 35 of the government shutdown. The shutdown is currently affecting the program known as SNAP, sometimes known as food stamps. So for anybody listening and who might not know about this, SNAP is a U.S. federal program designed to help low-income individuals and families afford nutritious food. There are a lot of Bridgeport residents on SNAP who are being affected by the shutdown. In November, SNAP benefits will be rolled out, but it will be only 50% of what is usually distributed. There is currently a delay going on. So if this affects you, here's what you can do. The first thing to do is checking your EBT balance by calling 1-888-328-2666 or visiting mydss.cet.gov. Stay informed. For the latest updates, follow the DSS on Facebook and Twitter, and continue following all SNAP rules and requirements. This includes submitting your renewal, a periodic report form, or PRF, or reporting any changes. If you need immediate food assistance, call 211 or visit 211ct.org.
211 is the statewide. If you are in any kind of a crisis or need any kind of assistance, website, and so they certainly include and access to food, but also this is the site to go for if you need shelter for the night. This is the site to go to for medical assistance of any kind. So it's you, and certainly you could just dial 211, hence the name, or you can go on to 211.
All right, so a quick couple Q&As. So you might be thinking to yourself with these cuts, oh no, will any other DSS benefits be affected? No, only SNAP benefits will be delayed. You will still receive your other ongoing benefits and services, such as veterans benefits, Social Security, cash benefits such as TFA, SAGA, and etc. will still be issued normally on EBT cards. Head Start, WIC, and Medicare and Medicaid checks. All of that will still be distributed out to you. Can I still use the benefits I have already received? Yes. Individuals will still be able to receive any SNAP benefits left over and already loaded onto your EBT cards from previous months until the federal government reopens. Now, you also might be asking, why is this happening? Did I do something wrong, and how can I fix it? No. SNAP benefits are administered and paid by the federal government through the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA. If the federal government shuts down funding for SNAP freezes, and the USDA has to decide whether to send the money to states. In October, the USDA's Food and Nutrition Service notified states that due to this freeze in funding, SNAP benefits will not be issued as the current shutdown continued. But as we just said, there is now going to be a partial rollout of SNAP benefits. We are not sure when that is going to happen. So what happens in the future? Do I lose this money? You will not lose this money. You will still receive these November benefits. While the shutdown is ongoing, benefits will be delayed, but once it ends, your benefits will be paid retroactively, meaning you will get the amount you missed, and the benefits will return to their regular schedule.
One other bit is that you can still apply for SNAP right now. Then yes, if you're a resident of Connecticut, your qualification for SNAP just depends on the amount of money that your household makes and the number of people in your household. Great. So that being said, this is the point where we are going to list the food pantries that are open to Bridgeport residents. Going to list here information about them, and most critically, their phone number. If there's any other information you want to know that we're not telling you about, or you're interested in using these pantries, please call these food numbers. Real quick, you can find even more food pantries at ctfoodshare.org/find-food or 211ct.org. That is the 211 organization we were just talking about. So here they are, Park City Initiative, which is also known as the Bishop Jean Williams Food Pantry, at 203-873-0260, is open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 867 Howard Avenue. Now, this pantry is by appointment only, so please give them a call at their phone number before you come in, but it is open to everyone in Bridgeport once you get an appointment. And other services at the Park City Initiative are a mobile food pantry that is available every other Tuesday at the Klein Memorial Auditorium at 910 Fairfield Avenue. And again, their phone number is 203-873-0260. And we have the King's Pantry at 203-576-0522, open Mondays through Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at 130 Florence Street. That one you need to bring your ID for, and their phone number is 203-576-0522. So we have the Daughters of Charity of the Most Precious Blood Rescue Mission, and their phone number is 203-334-7000. They are open Mondays through Fridays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 1490 North Avenue. It is recommended that you call the pantry first, and it is open to everyone in Bridgeport. Also, they teach preschool. And again, that number is 203-334-7000. Operation Hope is available at 203-254-27 2935. They're open Monday through Friday for lunch, 11:30 to 1, and dinner, 5:30 to 6:30. And so this is actually a community kitchen. So you would go there for prepared meals rather than food to take home. So please give them a call on holidays for their hours. They are located at 636 Old Post Road. And again, their number is 203-254-2935. St. Charles Borromeo Church Food Pantry is at 203-333-2147. They're open Monday and Friday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at 391 Ogden Street in Bridgeport. And it's open to everyone who is a resident of Bridgeport. And again, they are 203-333-2147. The Christian Revival Church Food Pantry, their main number is 203-278-7399. Their pantry is 203-367-4998. Open Saturdays, 10 to 11 a.m. at 441 Bishop Avenue. And again, their pantry number is 203-367-4998.
We have the City of Bridgeport Social Services, which is at 203-576-7680. They have a food pantry open the third Tuesday and Thursday of every month from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They are located on 999 Broad Street in Bridgeport. Something you need to know is they are only for veterans, and the requirement is complete registration, paperwork, veteran ID, and proof of residency. So if you are a veteran, this is a good place to go. And the number is 203-576-76080. There's Connecticut Food Share Mobile, which is 203-469-5000. Hours vary. Check for alerts and on their online calendar for mobile food pantry times. Their headquarters are located on 229 Mountain Grove Street in Wallingford. However, their pantries are mobile. They are done via trucks. They are open to everyone. You can text Food Share to 85511 for text alerts. Or comida to 855-1 para habla español. And the number is 203-469-5000. There's the Bridgeport Rescue Mission, which is 203-333-4087. It is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. It provides hot meals, so breakfast is from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Lunch is 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. It is located on 725 Park Avenue, Bridgeport. Documentation and ID are required. They also have a diaper bank on site Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. A birth certificate will be required for diaper bank registration. Their number is again 203-333-4087. Nourish Bridgeport is 203-335-3107. It is open Wednesdays 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It is located on 2200 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Food pantry documentation is required. They require a photo ID for registration. They also have a diaper bank, for which documentation is required. A birth certificate of the child or a medical form signed by a physician. And their number is again 203-335-3107. Then there is the Thomas Merton Center Food Pantry. Their number is 203-367-9036. They are managed by the Diocese of Bridgeport. They are located at 1406 State Street in Bridgeport. They serve breakfast and lunch daily from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., and the pantry will be open for shopping on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. However, it is once per month for family, and certain days are reserved for families with certain last names. So for Tuesdays, it is last names beginning with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wednesdays, last names beginning with H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Thursdays, last names beginning with Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And there is registration required for new families, which can be done on Mondays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. They no longer require advance appointments for registration, so it is walked in. They also provide a variety of other services, such as the shower program for homeless and low-income individuals on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They provide case management, a mail program, immigration assistance, and housing assistance. You can find out more at www.ccfairfield.org/Thomas-Merton-Center. And again, their number is 203-367-9036. Then we have the Black Rock Food Pantry, which is 203-610-1222. They are open Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. They are located at 2676 Fairfield Avenue at the corner of King Street and Fairfield. Registration and ID are required, and individuals and families can shop once every 4 weeks. They are currently accepting food donations, so if you would like to donate something to their pantry, please feel free to. And their number is again 203-610-1222. Finally, we have the Salvation Army, which is 203-334-0995, open Mondays 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Fridays 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. It is by appointment. You must complete an intake form at the Salvation Army and bring an ID to complete the intake form. It is open to all Bridgeport residents otherwise, and again, their number is 203-334-0995.
All right, thank you very much, Jamie, for that. And yes, we'll be doing our best to get you updates about changes in food pantry status and in SNAP status. With that, is there anything else you thought that should be thrown into this?
Yeah, please feel free to contact us with any of your questions. That's what the library is here for, and we are an institution here to serve the people of Bridgeport.
And with that, thank you very much for joining us for this episode of Bridgeport Unmasked, in which we gave you information about food pantries open to the residents of the city of Bridgeport. This has been librarians Jamie and Adam. Please reach out to us with any questions or comments about free food sources in Bridgeport. And please click on our podcast sometime again soon. Goodbye, everybody.